Welcome to Quietly Quirky Me. I'm Mary. Today I want to share with you one of my favourite accessories, tights. Now, not your average tights, they're not just plain tan or black. I love tights with lots of colour. And so I want to share with you my favourite brand for tights. They're called Snag Tights. I'm wearing a set today. I'll try to move back so you can see them. And these ones you can't see as much with this outfit because it's a long dress with long boots. But I almost always have a pair of their tights on. Now they have a broad range of colours and styles. I've just ordered a haul of them. Let me show you how they come packaged. So this is how they arrive. Individually packaged in cute little tissue paper with a sticker on the front. And I can't actually remember what colours I ordered this time because I have a large selection of tights so that they'll go with many outfits, because I find having that spot of colour highlights colours in the outfit or just gives a plain dress a little bit more variety. So I'm going to open these up, match them up with some of my dresses and show you how they turn up with various outfits and the colours that I picked. So these are the new tights that I've got. Got a lot of pink in this haul, but I have lots of other colours that I've been wearing for a while. But these are my new ones. So I've got a light blue. Now I've got about 3 different types of pinks, because you never know what shade of pink you're going to wear or what's going to work. And a nice blue in there, a greeny colour. This one's a little bit fun. It's blue stripes on one side and pink on the other. So just to change it up a little. I've got a bright yellow, a purpley blue, I'm not really sure, maybe an indigo, and sparkly pink. So I'm going to show you how some of these ones look with some of my different outfits and show you why I enjoy them so much. All right, so here are the yellow ones, and I really like them. What I've done is pair it with this dress that already has a little bit of yellow in it. So I've got the yellow tights, the yellow belt, and then little spots of yellow to kind of bring those out. So often the tights that I have either are completely different to the outfit I'm wearing, but more often than not, they highlight certain colours that I'm wanting to showcase. And I sometimes wear it with boots, sometimes with heels, but this is pretty much a complete outfit that I would do. So book earrings, yellow belt, yellow tights, and this book dress. So I've reviewed this dress by Love Daphne. It's in one of my other videos, so check it out. My last dress I've also reviewed, may or may not be out on the channel yet, but all the outfits that I'll be wearing, I will have reviews for them coming up sooner or later. Now, the tights range in price depending on which ones you get. They might be $15, $11, a little bit more, but there's often discounts the more you buy, which is how I always end up buying more and more. Now, they aren't an Australian company, but they do ship over here. Those are the Australian prices, I believe. So for your own country, check out what the prices are for you. And they often have sales, and they even have mystery packs, mystery bundles, and you don't know what you're going to end up with. I usually like to pick my own because I keep in mind what outfits I already own and how they're going to go well with what I have. I'll show you a couple more just so you can get the gist of what they're like and how I pair them. So for this one, even though it's a bit hard to see because of the length of the dress, I've got some of the pinker tights on, which then paired with the belt highlights the pink, though there are more options. Once again, depending on what you choose, I could go with the bluer tights and the bluer belt and really make the blue the colour. Now, I've popped on these earrings because they have another colour involved that could change it again. So I could add a purple belt with it and add some more purple tights, and with a touch of purple in the earrings, I could just add another colour to it so it's not looking so uniform in colour. There are lots of options with these tights. Let me show you some more. Now for the multicoloured tights, the blue and the pink. So, you know, pink belt or blue belt, doesn't really matter. I think they're so fun. I know it's a little bit busy, as far as the tights, the shoes, and the dress go, but it's a lot of fun colours, and I really do enjoy fun colours. So even though these tights might not come out as often as some of the others, I do really enjoy them. So there you go. I figured you'd probably want to see what these ones look like. I haven't shown you all of them because this video is going to get long enough as it is. But you can check out their range on their site, and I will show you just one more. So there's the pink and blue. Let's have a look at some others. All right, here are the sparkly pink ones. And this one I've just paired this dress, which can do so many different colors with it because it's so bright and colorful. So I'll show you a few more with this dress and just how to highlight and bring out different colors with tights and other accessories. Now, one of the things you may be wondering is, how does the sizing work? In their sizing chart, you actually check your weight compared to your height and you match them up, and that's the size tights you wear. But they are very forgiving. So I wear ones that were meant for when I was a larger size, but also these newer ones are according to my height and weight now. So these fit a little bit more snugly, but they'll all work just fine. If you're a little bit off, don't be too worried. They'll still fit nicely and be quite comfortable. Now, the sparkle I think is very cute. I may end up changing the shoes, not quite sure, but I'll show you how the dress changes depending on what tights and belt I put with it, because that's one of the things I love about the tights, is that they just bring out the colors that you want to bring out. All right, and now highlighting the blue. Those pop a little bit more now that I've got these tights on, this belt. It kind of just makes those colors stand out. Now, these tights are a little bit bluish purple, and so if I change my belt to a purple one, the tights also go a little bit more purple and brings out a little bit more of the purple colors in the dress. Now, this is a slightly different purple, but still does a similar effect of changing which colors your eyes are drawn to. And that's just something that I really enjoy with tights, is they add color, they add a pop of color. Like if I'm wearing a black dress even, I can pop some cute little tights on and they just brighten the whole look up. And it's a completely different look depending on which tights I choose to wear. These ones aren't super thick. I wear these even through summer without any problem. I do have some thicker ones that work better in winter because these do not keep you warm at all. But the winter ones are a nice thickness and do a good enough job, so I can still wear my cute dresses just with a little bolero or a cardigan on and still have my cute tights. So once again, the site to look at is Snag Tights. I will put a link in the description for you so you can have a look yourself. I love them. They are durable. Their colors are brilliant. They wash well and still keep their color. The only times I put a hole in it is when my jewelry has snagged and I haven't taken it off gently enough and I've gotten a small hole in it, or if some of my boots have a zipper in it, then I sometimes have an issue, but the hole doesn't spread. And so I can sometimes fix it up and hide it a little. But I have been wearing Snag Tights for a few years now, and they're the only ones that I buy. I absolutely love them and wanted to share with you. I absolutely love them and can't recommend them highly enough. For the reviews of this dress and the others, go ahead and check out my other videos. If they're not up there yet, they will be soon. So keep an eye out, and I hope to see you there.